In Texas, Governor Hot Wheels Abbott has now come out timidly saying that ICE needs to recalibrate its mission. And we're going to see a lot of this happening. Understand that this is not someone like Greg Abbott changing their minds. This is about PR in order to stay in power. And let me explain. What Greg Abbott is saying here is that, hey guys, we need to get the PR back under control. And he even says we need to get the respect back for law enforcement. And it's not an easy thing to do. He's not worried about what ICE is doing. He's worried about the perception, because that affects the lead that the Trump administration has, their hold on power. It also affects his hold, Greg Abbott's hold on power, should he not come out and condemn this in some way. Because even like responsible, traditionally conservative gun owners are not aligning with this. The PR is very, very bad. Because he, in the same interview, then goes on to blame Minnesota leadership for what's going on. He's employing the same type of verbiage that the Trump administration is saying, that protesters are agitators, saying that this is violence, this is interfering with an investigation. Holding your phone on the side of the road recording is not impeding an investigation or an action at all. Protesters are not agitators. That is not the same thing. Abbott is playing both sides of the coin here because he knows it impacts his bid for governor again. It impedes his power to see this happening. And also it helps him skirt accountability when this all comes crashing down, to say, well, see, I told them they needed to get it together. He's playing both sides of the coin because he knows that this is very unpopular, especially since the shooting of Alex Preddy. Do not buy into this rhetoric from Republicans who have been diehards this whole time. They have not changed their mind. They are still going to blame Minnesota leadership. They're still going to blame protesters who are exercising their First Amendment and now their Second Amendment right, which, remember, all these people were the ones who were like, the Democrats are going to take away free speech and our guns. Now they're like, well, you should have just been quiet at home. You should have just submitted. You should have just let him tread on you, daddy. Don't buy it for a second.